Female Furies issue 2 by Cecile Castellucci and Adriana Mello on the art. Oh wait, I didn't read this one. Oh
Yeah.
shucks. Oh now the corner. Oh well.
Oops.
Yeah.
Matt, what happened?
Yeah. So this issue basically boils down to all the Furies are kind of jealous of Arlie because of her preferential treatment
Mm.
by what's that scumbag's name? Willick. And he keeps sending her gifts and stuff. And no one still has caught on that they killed Steppenwolf's bastard, who was, damn it, there's all these names.
It's a lot of names. Yeah,
The dude they buried him.
they killed this.
Yeah,
that,
they hold on, where's his name? Looking.
Who cares? Steppenwolf's bastards.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyways, Barda starts like getting at Orly too, because like, well, this was the mission, and if you keep failing, you're our leader. You're the reason that we're not ever going to, that we're never gonna be able to be in Darkseid's like grace and whatnot. And the whole issue is kind of like how a society can turn women on each other versus trying them to help each other. Because through all of this, they look at all this like it's Orly's fault, even though she's just a participant in all of this. She has really no agency, because from her fellow Furies to Granny Goodness, they're telling her just suck it up. So it's like, yeah, your life sucks, but you're not allowed to be weak. They already look at you as weak. Be strong. And you come to find out that Willick, it seems like he's raped her. If not, there's definitely non-consensual stuff going on, that she ends up getting pregnant, and she doesn't want anything to do with this, and she gets super depressed, and Granny's like, no, we're gonna do something with this. We're gonna end up turning it on them, but you need to keep going out there. And she doesn't want to, and this leads to a feud between her and Barda. And Barda's like, well, I'll be a leader. I'll be a better leader than you one day, because I'm not going to deal with this. I'll do what needs to be done. And they end up finding Steppenwolf's bastard that she killed, and they blame it on New Genesis. And so Steppenwolf ends up leading this mission to go take out Hyman and his family. Except Orly takes out the I think the daughter, but not their grandkids. She takes them away, and Willick kind of is like, well, I'm onto you, and if you do anything like that again, that's it. We're taking you out of the Furies, and you'll be put into prison. She fights him, and she tries to speak up for herself, and it basically drops the dime on Willick in front of Steppenwolf, and Steppenwolf turns it back around on her and calls her nasty woman, which is where the title comes from. And they go see Darkseid, and Darkseid turns it even more onto the Furies that this is all Orly's fault, that they can't be taken seriously. And then this is where I got kind of lost in all of this, is that Granny Goodness has this plan, and it seems to involve Orion and Orion's mother. Not too quite sure on where all this goes, but she ends up sending Stampa and Bernadette over to the Forever People to kidnap, I think it's Beautiful Dreamer, because whatever Granny Goodness's plan is going to be involves this. And she ends up showing like these, it looks like nightmares to the Furies to motivate them. But yeah, it's pretty grim stuff that happens throughout, and it didn't make me feel good reading. I'll tell you that much. So if that's what the writer was going for in the art,
it sounds like that is part of the intention.
Yeah. So, it's a mini, and I'm curious to see what happens with Orly, because again, last time I checked, she's not part of the Furies that we all know. But it makes me feel icky as this is going on.
I think that's the point, though. I think it's supposed to feel icky.
She has a shower sequence where she's trying to scrub Willick off of her and whatnot, and I'm just like, ugh. I read comics for escape, not for type of this. And
crushing reality.
Yeah, with these new gods, and so and again, I'm not that well versed in the new gods mythos, so I don't know if that was meant to be Orion, or whatever this plan is. If Arlie getting pregnant is what put that, let's swap kids or whatever, because she talks about how that works, but then she also talks about Scott Free being there, so I don't know.
Maybe it's a hope of, maybe I can send them over
Yeah.
to New Genesis and they can have a good life.
Yeah, because it seems like Granny's playing a part, because we got her history there and how she didn't want to be in this spot still, and so yeah, it's fine. Like it's not a bad issue, but it made me feel icky, and I'm not quite sure part of that story. So if you read it out there and have a better understanding, hit me up on Twitter and help me figure this out. So, but yeah, art's great, except again, it's New God stuff. It's very Kirby influence, so they do good. It's not as zany as some of the other stuff.
Yeah,
Matt Harriet has some moments where
Mello's very good. She was good on Plastic Man. She was good in the first issue of this.
Yeah.
So it's great at balancing those icky moments with the kind of zaniness, like where Mad Harriet gets these new claws, because Orly doesn't want the presents from Willick, so she tells the Furies, "Oh, you can have them." And one of them are Mad Harriet's claws. That one looks like Barda's club that she uses, or a version of it. So
that's cool.
Yeah. Not as good as the last issue, but yeah, I mean, we'll see where it goes.
Are you reading issue 3?
I might. I'll let you guys know, but if I do, it probably won't be till we go to record, because I'm not falling for that trick anymore. But if I'm gonna rate it, I'll give it a 7.5, because again, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not my thing, definitely, but because I tend to shy away from things that make me feel gross. It's like, well, I'll never watch Old Boy again. As great shot as that movie was.
Oh, Old Boy's fantastic.